Hello everyone, this is Michelle with Michelle Crochets in Kansas. This is going to be a tutorial. This is my swatch of single crochet stitches. To show you how to do this, I'm going to be using Super Saver Color Block yarn. That's what I made this swatch out of. So I'll put that away. I have my snips and I have a darning needle to work in my ends when I get to that point. Here's my yarn. I have a G hook. To begin, I will do a slip knot. However you do it is fine. This is the way I do it. I make a loop like that. Then I take the working yarn, which comes out of the skein of yarn, and I go around my loop through the back side, and I come through the back to the front, and I pull. That's the way I do a slip knot. That way, when I pull on the working yarn, it'll get smaller, and when I pull on the end, it gets bigger. That's the way I like to do it. I'm going to move those out of the way so I can show you how I crochet. I am going to make a swatch. I'm going to do 20 stitches across. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, you gotta pull some out. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now if I want 20 single crochets, I have to add another one, because I would never start in this stitch. I would always start in the second stitch from the hook. And we never count the stitch, the loop that's on our hook. So we've got 1, 2. This is where I'm going to start. I'm going to put my hook in the top of that loop, that second stitch, yarn over hook and pull through. Now I've got 2 loops on my hook. Now I yarn over and I go through both loops on my hook. That is my first single crochet. And I will continue this. Go in the next loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. That's my 2 single crochets. Go in the next loop, the top loop, yarn over, pull through, got 2 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. That was 3. Go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. Now I will finish this all the way across. Pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. Go in the next loop, not the loop that we just went in, but the next one. This is how I do a swatch. I'm just going to go back and forth like this. Oops, I messed up there. Go in the loop, and pull up a loop, yarn over, and go through both loops on the hook. Go in the next chain stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. And this is what I've got going so far. It's easier if So I'm going to continue this all the way to the end. Go in the next loop, chain stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. Go in the next stitch, next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through both loops on the hook. Go in the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook. Next chain, go through it, pick up a loop, pull it through, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. In the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. We're going the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. I want to make sure I'm staying in the viewfinder. The beginning is always so tough for me. Until I have a lot to hang on to, I shake a lot. Coordination issues. Okay, that's my last loop on the hook. Now I should have 20 stitches. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. Let me get this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Got 20 stitches. To keep that number the same, I am going to chain 1 at the end of each row, turn my work, because now I always have to go in the second chain from the hook, so I never count the chain that I just made. But I'm gonna start right in the very first single crochet here. And I go under both loops, both top loops, the V stitch, it makes a V. So I go under both of those loops, both the front and the back loops, yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 2 loops. I yarn over and pull through both loops. That was my first single crochet of row 2. Now I will go in the second chain stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. Go under both loops of the next stitch, single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both. Go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. Go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. If you need any help with this, please let me know. I would be more than happy to work with you. It'd be easier if we were in person, but I like the setup I have here to show this to you with my hands, and you can see exactly where my hook goes. It goes under both of those top loops. See, both front and back loops. And then yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through both loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. Next stitch, go in the next single crochet under both the top loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. And we're going to continue this all the way across. And here's the last one. Oh. And now I'm going to turn my work after I count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and single crochet in the first single crochet, which is right here. Yarn over, pull through, got 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through both loops. Go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Go through the next stitch, and they're both top loops, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. Once I get through this row, I'm going to show you the difference between crocheting in the top loop and in the back loop for your second row. Okay, this is what the bottom looks like, the chain stitch, when I crochet the first chain one in the top row. And it looks kind of like that on both sides. Now my beginner piece, I crocheted in the back loops for my first row. And look how nice of an edge it makes at the bottom. It's all the V stitches. It makes a nice even bottom. So if I do not plan on going around with a border for my work, I like going in the back stitch to make a nice, even, uniform bottom edge. Now, if I'm putting a border on it, I don't mind it looking like this, because that's going to get covered up. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me know. I am going to be doing these tutorials at least once a week for different stitches. So today it was single crochet, and next one will be double crochet. I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.